Oh, hi there. I'm Mermaid Gaming, and today I am going to give you some sewing lessons. That's right, if you're interested in sewing, then this is the video for you. This is going to be one of many different parts for sewing. I enjoy sewing, embroidering, and designing fashion. So, let's hop right into it. I'm assuming that you have the basic sewing needs: a needle, thread or floss, fabric to work on, and you might need a needle threader and scissors. Safety scissors work just as well. This works fine. You do not have to have sewing scissors. I sew things like catnip toys, and I've embroidered some of my own shirts. Catnip toys are especially fun to me. So, first, I'm going to tell you where the series is going to go. So basically, I'm going to show you how to make different things like catnip toys and embroider shirts and stuff. But first, you need to know the basics about sewing. So that comes with stitching. So as you can see here, it's being stitched, so it looks like a circle almost. So thread's coming out the front, and so now the thread needs to go somewhere. So I'm just going to make it go right next to it here. I'm going to push it through here, next to the needle coming up. Grab it, pull till there's no more thread, and then make sure the fabric is straight. So now I've added another stitch. There are different types of stitches though. There's a back stitch, a running stitch, and many other stitches. The back stitch is pretty simple. What you do is you first put the needle up to the thread, and then you go forward, and then you go on the other side of the needle, and then you go back through the first hole. You go up here, like that. Now we're going to go forward, through, straighten the fabric, and then back to the last hole, push it through, and hold it up. Pretty simple. Now the running stitch. The running stitch is pretty simple. All you do, make a hole, hold the needle through, fabric, and then you just go here, up, and then here, and pull through. So the running stitch can be pretty long, pretty short, whatever your needs are. So, those are the basic stitches, the back stitch and the running stitch. Okay, so now we're going to talk a little bit about Catnip toy, which is our first project. The Catnip toy is pretty simple to make, but you may be wondering, where is the part that she sewed? Well, it's actually on the inside. How you make a catnip toy is very simple. You cut out a square. The square actually hit up, being into the cat's paw. It can be any shape. You fold it, sew along the long side, and then one of the shorter sides. The other side you sew a little bit, but leave a little hole for the catnip you might want to put it in. And then you turn it inside out. And it will be in a shape. So it ended up looking like this. Then I used fabric markers, a whole bunch of them, and colored the cat's paw. I made 3 of these. My cat loves catnip and destroyed one of them. The other one kind of got so wet from drool that I threw it out. So these things are a big hit. So if you're looking for a good moneymaker, these should do it. Another thing you can do is make things like these for dogs, but make sure that the hole is much bigger, because you can put dog treats in there. There are lots of toys like that where you put dog treats in, let the dog play with it and try to get the treats out. So, great money makers, these catnip toys. And that's going to be our first project. So, what's first step? Choose your fabric. It might be pink, it might be an old shirt, it might be just fabric cut out from a sheet that's old, which is what I did. It's very simple. So, you choose your fabric. You got your fabric? Okay. Next, make sure you have your thread and sewing needle. Cut out the fabric into whatever shape the square works best. Fold it in half. Sew along the long edge. And then go around the shorter edge, one of them. I would recommend using the back stitch for this, so catnip does not fall out of the sewed side. Then, sew along one of the sides a bit. Make sure you leave the hole. At least one finger can slip through if you're doing the catnip toy. If you're going to do it with dog treats, make sure that 3 fingers can slip through. So, then it will probably look pretty messy. So, then, in the hole, you try to get your fingers in there and push it inside out. You'll have to work at this, so it takes a while. Then, take fabric marker, or maybe you want to do it with another type of thing. But if you need to wash these, the other stuff comes off. Anyway, so you decorate it. Try to look at its shape. If it looks like a cat's paw, maybe decorate it like a cat's paw. If it looks like a fish, decorate it like a fish. If it looks like a cat's tail, decorate it like a cat's tail. Or maybe even a snake. It's a cat's tail. If it looks like a bird, decorate it like a bird. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so you have your catnip toy. Put some catnip in it. And let your cat play with it. Or sell it. Most people don't sell it with catnip though. I'd like to see if you made a catnip toy, and I'd like to see what it looked like. So, if you do make it, please post a video about it and title it Mermaid Gaming Catnip Toy so I can see it. I'm going to start a new thing where I like videos that, are kind of sent to me, almost. And I'm going to start a series where it's gonna be a series. Surprise, surprise. And in that series, I'm going to be, adding people to something like a love garden, like Stampy Longhead, if you've seen him. So, if you make this, it's a good way to get into that love garden already. So thank you very much for watching Sewing Lesson 1, and I'll see you next time. Make sure you post that video. It could be just about the catnip toy, or it could be you making the catnip toy. I'd love to see it. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye!